yeah, so today's vlog, I've been actually meaning to do this months and months ago, and I didn't have the chance to do so when I was with the London buses. Just to remind everybody, for those who are just firstly joining on to my channel, doesn't know who I am, I'm Andre. I was a London bus driver, no longer was. I am a London bus driver. So I used to be with a belly of London buses. Just to clarify it out to everybody, I know people are commenting on my previous video. The title was, why did London-Decker leave the London buses? I openly, I do say this, I left on the basis of the hours are too long, and I was too stressed behind the wheel. That is to everywhere apart of on the London network as a London bus driver. Supposedly that is exactly the same to the other parts of the UK. That is why my reasons why I've left, and also because of shorter pay, low pay and long hours, and you don't have very much time for seeing your friends and family, and it's very minimal. Whereas here I have more freedom, I get to do more things, and able to pick up the camera and start recording. So yeah, so let me get back into the main track of this YouTube video. So obviously today I want to talk about other transport modes, how you can get to work, school, meetings or airports or anything, location where you're trying to get to, how you can get there much more faster than using the London buses. Do you know what the greatest thing of all I'm able to research online is that TfL on a daily basis. Do you guys know how many people board the buses, tap the Oyster card and use the bus service every day of the week, especially Monday to Fridays and especially Saturdays? As according to TfL, London buses carry around 6.5 million passengers a day. 6.5! I did not even know that. I'm gonna put it on the screen for you guys. 6.5, and it says that's more than a whole population of Scotland. 5.2 people live in the north of border. Those 6.5 million passengers account for more than a half of all bus journeys made in England. So okay, so before I talk about the other transport modes, let me just very briefly talk about the history of London buses, or the TfL. Give a bit of formal background of what it is. I'll just find some information on Wikipedia here. London buses was founded back in, or should you know, TfL, or Transport for London, was founded back in 1999 or early 2000, surrounded by with the UK government London Regional Transport LRT to TfL, controlled by locally elected by the Mayor of London. So it was founded back in the 11th of November 1999. Headquarters is still here in London. Service area is Greater London, Berkshire, Buckinghamshire, Essex, Hertfordshire, Kent and Surrey. So how many buses does TfL have at this current moment? I don't know whether this could be right, but again, this is Wikipedia. This could be edited, this could be changed, it could be wrong. According to Wikipedia at the minute, I'm using that to reference. 673 routes, day routes. Don't know whether that could also include 24-hour routes, but 673 routes here currently throughout the whole entire capital of London. And there are 52 night buses as well, which is, I do not know about that. How many bus stops there are? Well, again, Wikipedia, it says 19,000 bus stops. That includes request bus stops as well as to normal bus stops. So that is a lot. 19,000 of bus stops. That's a lot. Now, obviously, now we are in 2019 at this time of recording. We're soon going to be entering the year 2020. The fuel type here in the UK at the present minute are diesel buses. For those who are not from the UK, for those who are coming over to the UK very shortly, the majority of the buses at the moment are still diesel. slowly being faded away onto the hybrid buses, and soon, really soon, hopefully the next couple of years, you're looking to a fully electric technology buses should be rolled out very soon. Obviously, I went to the bus and coach exhibition down in Birmingham a couple of weeks back. So again, if you have not seen that vlog, please head over to that vlog video, because that will tell you everything that I saw on that particular day. But yeah, so TfL owns the whole entire network of the buses. They own the bus shelters, they own the whole entire contract of running its service. So if any complaints, any suggestions, any route advice or guidance or Oyster card fares or anything like that, lots of properties, you must contact with Transport for London. They are there, your bread and butter. Then rather finding out from the bus company, yeah, you can obviously find out from the bus company, but if you're for somebody who's not from the country, not from London, not from Britain, and you're a bit unsure, remember it's TfL, Transport for London. Go onto the website, go onto, give them a free telephone call. Their website is there on your screen right now, which is www.tfl.gov.uk. You can give them a free telephone call, which is 0343 222 1234. They're open 24 hours throughout the whole day, and they should be open 365 days throughout the whole year, or might be 364 days. I'm not entirely sure. I cannot remember whether they're open on Christmas Day. If anyone can actually comment down below, I keep saying it pretty much almost in my vlogs, to let me know whether if they do, or if anyone does work for TfL, please, I would like to hear from you as well. Okay, so the other modes of transport that you can use here in London, ladies and gentlemen, we have various vast of different transport modes. Now, if you are running late in the morning, it happens to me when I was late for school. It's happened to me when I was late for work as well. It's not good to your employee. So sometimes you have to think out of the box. Now, if you are at a bus stop and you know that your bus runs regularly, runs on time, and there's that one morning that bus is not going to turn up, and you look at the thing, you look at the bus shelter, or you look at the countdown, or you even look at your phone. Your phone also tells you the countdown the next bus that arrives, and it does work. Happens on Google. I did do a vlog about that one. I haven't done one about Google, but I'm going to show you now on my phone. If you just open up Google Maps, right? Open up Google Maps, and that will just go straight up for this one bus stop here. It shows you the routes, the countdown when the next bus service is, and you can pretty much do that for the buses, trams and tubes and various different services across London, even including London Overground as well as National Rail. Now, the other transport modes that you can use here in London, we do have the tube, we have the DLR, the London Overground, TfL Rail, tram, buses, riverboats, Emirates Airline, National Rail, as well as black minicabs, as well as private hire taxi cabs as well. So there are tons of different stuff to use. And also I forgot to mention that you can obviously now use Santander bicycles, Uber bikes. It was just starting to roll out pretty much all over London. Yeah, so there's various different bars of different modes of transport, so there is no utterly excuse. So for instance, I know that the population here in London is getting more and more busier, and London's population is not decreasing. More and more people are coming over to the UK. City of London, it's really getting overcrowded, and basically is this, that London and the Mayor of London, Transport for London, is trying their hard to rack this puzzle and trying to accommodate over 6.5 million passengers that use the buses on a daily basis. But I'm actually going to tell you guys right now, I don't know this on top of my head, what is the London population at this current moment here in 2020? I'm about to tell you right now. Okay, so at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, okay, I got this information from Google, okay, not lying. I'm going to show you there on the screen as well. London's population, according to their statistics, from 2018, we haven't got 2019 yet for some reason, the population here in London is at whopping at 8.9 million. That's 8.9 million people here in London that use the bus network, use the roads, use the tubes, use anything just to move. I mean, like this morning, I had to pick up clients from Hammersmith and take them down to Surrey. And, you know, I got to think about traffic, navigate my route, and you got to be smart. And when you are traveling in rush hour here in Britain, you got to think tight roads. You got to think about 20 miles an hour. You got to think about, okay, there's road traffic collision further down the road. Can I go straight ahead? If not, gotta have to divert. And that is what you got to do. You got to be one step ahead. So, my word of advice is to everybody, when you're using the London transport, I understand that everybody's frustrated. Everyone's trying to get to places A to B or C, and you want to try and not be held up, and it's really frustrating. So my advice is to absolutely everybody is try to leave on time, be punctual wherever you're trying to be, and to obviously be aware of traffic, be aware that there'll be one time that is going to cause a nuisance. But my views of London, I mean, in regards to being so packed and what testimony I can share to you guys here on YouTube. Well, I can say to absolutely everybody here on YouTube right now that London is a great place to, you know, to thrive, find work, for schools, and to do well. I wouldn't want to say London is a place where it's a place where it's quiet. No, it's a place where there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of achievement and creativity, and a lot of sense of hope of doing well. That is pretty much, I would like to summarize it. But to my preference, or to my thinking of knowledge of London, London is overcrowded. And this is touching a little bit more of why I've left the London buses, because the fact that I did a route on the Route 68 and the Route C10 and various other routes, and you guys will see it on my YouTube channel of the bus reviews when those are coming up over the next couple of weeks. Please do check them out. I have experience with buses being overcrowded, telling passengers to move down the side of the bus, no standing on the upper deck or stairs. You know, I had to deal with two incidents where passengers, where they were being rude. I had to deal with a near miss and someone hitting onto my bus. I had to deal with cyclists, deal with road traffic collision. Overall, to be honest, guys, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I just really want to point out to everybody is that just be careful. Be careful of your surroundings. Be aware of what you are going to do for that day, that morning, that afternoon, that evening, or that night. Plan your journey. And like I said, I would like to, same way how Transport for London or the Mayor of London would like to encourage people, is to plan your journey before you leave home. Plan your journey before you leave work. Plan your journey whether you're going to Thorpe Park, Alton Towers, or to the Heathrow Airport, or Gatwick Airport, Sanderstead, wherever you're going to use the National Rail, or using the museum and going to see Harry Potter in Watford. There are so many different ideas of some of the things you want to go and do. But just the last time you're going to be like, my train's suspended. Yeah. You know. Do plan A, do plan B, do plan C. When you've got 3 different plans, things will work in your favour. And yeah, so I do recommend everyone just to head over to the TfL website, because that's the main website for you to plan your journey. You can do it on the tube, train, trams, buses, riverboat, Santander, bicycle, I think. If not, slightly different website. And then obviously you got the black mini cabs, obviously got the road traffic as well, and obviously separately you got Uber, Bolt, and Captain of all the private hire taxi firms that are out there. But yeah, so if you guys got any questions in relations to this YouTube video that I've done today, then please feel free to comment in the section below. How has it affected you? My question is to you guys, I mean, is what can TfL do better to its network? I mean, to the buses or to the trams or to the tube? Put your comments in the section below. I would like to hear your comment and views, because obviously in 2020 next year, when I come to do a live Q&A, there's still so many questions in Q&As I haven't done throughout the whole year. But from January, from now, I'm saying from January or February into the new year, once I've been approved from YouTube, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I can do YouTube Live and Facebook Live at the same time, and talk about sorry, my mind has gone black. Go over question and unanswer time, Q&A sesh with you guys, and I just hopefully that might be helpful, and hopefully I do get a chance to, some point in my lifetime, get a chance to meet the Mayor of London and to obviously answer my questions that are so important that you guys are travelling to use it by. Now obviously I just want to friendly remind everybody, obviously, that I've got everything on Google right now. I've got London Decker on Google on my search engine. It's there on your screen right now. Feel free to obviously search me on London Decker. You can find me on my website, which is www.londondecker.co.uk. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as Spotify, as well as my audio podcast, which I tend to upload monthly basis, but hopefully in 2020 it will be on every weekly basis, but that's yet to be confirmed. But guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whatever you're doing, keep on smiling. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, have a great night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next week vlog here on London Decker. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Hi there. Hi, welcome aboard. Driver. Yo. What time you call this? You're late. Yeah, well, traffic and... You're always late. You're making me late for work. Huh? I hope there's a seat for me. Huh? Why does this bus stink, fam? Huh? Do you even go to Wallaby Station? Huh? You got Wallaby Station? Look at you, man. Idiot. Telling me, bro. Passengers. Hey guys, just very quickly before I do go officially, hope everybody just enjoyed that YouTube video, just a short little sketch. If you really enjoyed it and you want more of me acting and you want other people acting and we'll be part of the short little clip, hopefully someday, then put in the comment section below, and there will be more of these special ones like that to come in the future. Anyway guys, see you next week on another YouTube video.